Hi, Roger here with Roger's $100,000 portfolio on April 6, 2020. And we're going to talk about how to make some huge gains in the market right now and what the potential is out there with some of the holdings that we've been tracking for the last year. I can't hardly contain my excitement right now. I'm actually a very aggressive investor, and when I see the potential to make some big money in the market, I really get excited. I just go back to the story of a friend told me that in the 2008 downturn, Sleep Number was down to 19 cents. And this person actually worked for Sleep Number. So he called his mom and dad and said, you have to buy Sleep Number because it's down to 19 cents right now. The business is really strong. There's big demand still, even though the market downturned. And so his parents bought, I don't know how many shares at 19 cents, but quite a few. I'm going to guess they bought, 10,000, whatever. And now you look at Sleep Number, and right now, with all the downturn in the market, it's down to $15.55. It was at $61, okay? So you do the math. You buy at 19 cents, let's say $10,000 worth, and it goes up to $61. So his parents were well over millionaires, and that really excites me. So I'm looking at what the market potential is, and what I want to do is share with you in my spreadsheet what I'm looking at here. And we're going to outline some very aggressive paths, but also some fairly conservative ones, and see if you identify. I think even with a conservative approach, you can double your money if you put it aside and invest in these, and I'll show you why. Okay, take for example the first collection here. We have potential gains over 12 months. And this is based on a $10,000 investment in each one of these: Apple, Amazon, Google, JP Morgan, Nokia, Sleep Number, and Tempur-Pedic. Here it shows their current price as of April 6th, 2020. And I brought back the year-to-date high, what it was just before the downturn in the market. Now, a lot of these stocks were even higher before that, but I just wanted to take the year-to-date high. And you see that Amazon or Apple, just for example, was at $327.88, and it's currently at $241. That means it's a decline in dollars of $86.47. That means the previous high, let me center that. That means percentage to the previous high. To get back to that high, the stock would have to increase 36%. Okay? And then, let me do this, sorry. And then that means the potential of this $10,000, if it were to go back to its previous high of $327, it would have to increase 36%, which gives us $13,582. Okay, you got that? Amazon. Currently, it's at 1906. It was at 2185, was the year-to-date high. It declined $279.36. So in order to get back to that 2185, the stock will have to rise 15%. If it rose 15% with a $10,000 investment right now, it would increase to $11,465. Google, with its previous high of 1532, it declined $434. So in order to get back to its previous high, it would have to go up 40%. So based on $100,000 or $10,000 investment, you would get back $13,955. Okay, so you get it. JP Morgan Chase, your $10,000 would turn into $16,788. Nokia, your $10,000 would be $15,000. Sleep Number, your $10,000 would be $40,000. Whoa! Take a look at Sleep Number. So they're down to $15.55. They were at $61. It's a dollar decline. of $45.45. Okay? In order for Sleep Number to get back to 61, which is a really strong company, I'm in that industry. I think it's going back there. It may take it by the end of the year, a little after, but it's going to get back there. An increase of 292%. That means that $10,000 initial investment will turn into almost $40,000, 4 times. Unbelievable. Okay. Tempur-Pedic also been beaten down, right? So in order to return to their previous high of 100, they're at 34 right now, they would have to increase 194%. So your $10,000 investment would go up to $29,414. Okay, let me ask you this question. If you had $10,000, it shows you what it is. But what if you had $1 million? Where would that be? You would end up, if it was $1 million, you would end up with almost $3 million if you just did Tempur-Pedic. Let's say you put it all in Sleep Number. You just went all out aggressive. Your $1 million would turn into $4 million. Your $100,000, which is what I'm talking about here in my portfolio, that I'm excited about, would turn into $400,000. So my tendency is, I see all this on here, and it's like, I want to put it all in on Sleep Number. But knowing what I know, being a little more conservative, I think I'm going to spread it out a little bit, or quite a bit anyway. What's the chances of Sleep Number returning there? I think it's really good. I mean, I am really tempted to put it all on Sleep Number, but we'll see. All right, so let's take a look at a couple other ones. Okay, the other ones that we have down here, let me change this, are ones that we've had in our portfolio. We've basically traded. They've come in, we've taken some gains, and then we got out of it, like Micron Technologies, Goldman Sachs. This is Stryker. This is Delta Airlines, which is a great buy right now. Microsoft, NVIDIA, Facebook, and Cliffs Resources. Okay, so check these out. So you have Micron Technologies. They're currently at $41. They were at $61, so they declined basically $20. So to get back to this previous high, there's a 48% potential there. So that means your $10,000 in a course of really should be a short period of time, let's say by the end of the year, is going to earn you $14,847 is what that $10,000 would be, right? So you see all these potentials here based on $10,000 investment. You see Delta Airlines would be 27, so it would go up 3 times. So that's why a lot of people are licking their chops there. Also, Cliffs Resources was at 846 is the year to date. Before that, they were higher than that last year. But you see where your $10,000 would be 22.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick between these, and almost all of these I've been tracking for several years. So I know the technicals, I know the ups and downs of the share price. I'm going to pick the ones that the combination of the strongest balance sheets and the highest potential upside, and we'll see where we can go. So I want to say initially within a 2-month period, I want our portfolio to double. So the name's going to change to Roger's $100,000 portfolio, the $200,000 challenge. So we'll call it that. So you see what I mean? You see why I'm so excited about this? You may not be as aggressive as I am. This is just a part of my portfolio, and I might just go all in. We'll see how it goes. What's in your portfolio? We'll see you next time.